I found out my husband was cheating because our toddler called another woman mommy. I never thought a 2-year-old could expose a lie. But that's exactly how my marriage ended. My husband and I had been together for 8 years, married for 5. We had a toddler and what I thought was a stable life. He worked long hours, traveled often, and I trusted him completely. One afternoon, I was folding laundry while my son played with his toy phone. He held it to his ear and started babbling like kids do. Then he said something that made my hands freeze. "Hi, Mommy." I smiled at first, thinking he was pretending. But then he added, "Daddy says shh." My heart dropped. I knelt down and gently asked who he was talking to. He looked confused and said a name I didn't recognize. When I asked where he heard it, he said, "Daddy's friend. She gives snacks." I told myself not to jump to conclusions. Kids repeat things. I didn't want to be paranoid. But that night, I checked my husband's phone for the first time in our entire relationship. I didn't have to search long. There were messages, photos, and videos. He'd been seeing another woman for almost a year. Worse, he had brought her around our child while I was at work. He told her he was basically divorced, and let our son call her Mommy because it was easier. When I confronted him, he didn't even deny it. He said it wasn't serious, that I was overreacting, and that our son was too young to understand anyway. That broke something in me. I packed a bag and left that night. The next few weeks were chaos. Lawyers, custody talks, tears, and anger I didn't know I was capable of. He kept saying I was ruining our family over a mistake. But it wasn't a mistake. It was a choice he made every day, and he involved our child in it. Now I'm a single mother rebuilding my life. My son still asks about his dad, and I answer honestly but carefully. I refuse to poison him with hate, but I also refuse to normalize betrayal. Sometimes I replay that moment in my head. A tiny voice. A toy phone. A truth that couldn't stay hidden. And I wonder if I hadn't overheard him, how long would I have lived a lie?